Hello, world travelers. This is Of the World, your guide to the nations of the world, delivering your globe-trotting adventure every Sunday. Today, our journey heads towards a land where gods and heroes took strides, where philosophers debated under the olive trees and the birthplace of democracy. Yes, we are embarking towards the enchanting soil of Greece, the answer to this week's riddle. As we begin this exploration, we kindly ask for a small favor. If you're enjoying our content, please do hit that like button. It aids our channel immensely. And while you're at it, why not drop a comment below and tell us which country you'd like us to unwrap next in our weekly series. And if you haven't joined our community yet, please do subscribe. It's a small click for you, but a giant leap for our community. Stay tuned, as every Sunday we embark on our journey across the globe, and today to the cradle of Western civilization. Greece, a southeastern European country with its capital at Athens, is known for its rich history and beautiful landscapes. Nestled at crossroads of Europe, Asia, and Africa, Greece boasts a striking geographical diversity. From the snow-capped peaks of Mount Olympus to the sun-kissed shores of the Aegean Sea and the olive groves of Crete, Greece is a feast for the senses. The country's diverse climate mirrors its topography, with Mediterranean warmth on the coasts and alpine chill in the mountainous regions. Now let's embark on a virtual tour of Greece's famous landmarks, each a testament to the country's glorious past and vibrant present. The Acropolis of Athens, a symbol of ancient civilization and Western philosophy, stands tall overlooking the sprawling Greek capital. This citadel is home to several ancient buildings of great architectural and historical significance, the most famous among them being the Parthenon. If Athens is the heart of Greece, Delphi is its soul. Known as the navel of the world in ancient times, this UNESCO World Heritage Site was considered the center of the earth by the Greeks. Its stunning ruins are perched on the slopes of Mount Parnassus, offering breathtaking views of the surrounding olive tree valleys. Next, we travel north to the awe-inspiring Meteora. This geological marvel is dotted with monasteries that seem to float in the air atop towering sandstone pillars. Once a refuge for hermit monks, Meteora is a spiritual blending of beauty of nature with the sanctity of faith. Finally, we arrive at the idyllic island of Santorini, the precious gem of the Aegean. Known for its iconic blue-domed churches, whitewashed houses, and stunning sunsets, Santorini is the epitome of island charm. And it's here, on this island, that we find one of the most significant archaeological sites in the Bronze Age settlement of Akrotiri. Often referred to as the Minoan Pompeii, Akrotiri shares a similar story with its Italian counterpart. Like Pompeii, Akrotiri was preserved under a thick blanket of volcanic ash. This ash, stemming from a major eruption around 1627 BC, protected the city's structures and artifacts, providing us with valuable insights into the life and culture of the Minoan civilization that once thrived here. Greece's emblem, a blue and white flag, reflects the country's deep connection with the sea and sky. The 9 stripes represent the 9 syllables of the phrase freedom or death, a battle cry during the War of Independence against the Ottoman Empire in the early 19th century. The cross in the top left corner symbolizes the Greek Orthodox Church, a testament to the nation's deep roots in Christianity. As the birthplace of democracy, philosophy, and the Olympic Games, Greece has a rich cultural heritage that continues to influence the world. The Greek language, one of the oldest in Europe, is a testament to this heritage. But more on that in the next scene. Landmarks are merely the tip of the iceberg in the vast beauty of Greece. When in Greece, you speak like the gods. And why not? The Greek language is as old as the Colossus of Rhodes and as enduring as the Parthenon. Its roots stretch back to the 3rd millennium BC, making it one of the world's oldest recorded living languages. Interestingly, the Greek alphabet also has a fascinating history of influences, including from the Arabic language. It's a tapestry woven with threads of history, culture, science, philosophy, and arts. When you speak Greek, you're not just communicating, you're stepping into a vibrant world of mythology and wisdom, where every word carries a story. Imagine a language so influential that it has profoundly shaped other world languages while absorbing influences from them, like incorporating Arabic sounds and scripts. Greek has gifted us with numerous words and phrases that we use daily. From drama to philosophy, rhetoric to strategy, and chronology to dynamite, The Greek language has left indelible marks on the linguistic landscape, subtly holding traces of Arabic in its alphabet. Much like the enduring Parthenon standing tall in the heart of Athens, Greek has carved its unique path in history, a language that gives and takes. It's no surprise then that Greek was the language of scholars. The philosophical works of Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, the epic poems of Homer, the scientific theories of Archimedes and Pythagoras, all these were penned in Greek. Even the New Testament of the Bible was originally written in Greek, bearing testimony to the language's widespread influence during ancient times. But the Greek language isn't confined to history books and ancient manuscripts. It continues to live and evolve, spoken by over 13 million people today, not just in Greece and Cyprus, but around the globe. And it's not just the spoken word. Greek letters are used as symbols in mathematics and science, in naming stars, and even in fraternities and sororities. They're part of our daily lives, whether we realize it or not. The Greek language is a bridge connecting the past and the present, the mortal and the divine, the ordinary and the extraordinary. It's a language that lets you converse with history, engage with culture, and perhaps, just perhaps, even whisper to the gods. So next time you say Eureka, remember you're speaking Greek. Although Eureka is a pure Greek word, coined by the ancient scientist Archimedes, it reflects the Greek language's openness to absorbing influences and adapting words from other languages, such as Arabic. It is a testament to the dynamic nature of the Greek language, where every word carries a story and echoes traces of cultural intermingling. Behind the beauty of Greece lies a world of gods and heroes, of myths and legends. The vibrant heart of ancient Greece was its mythology, a collection of stories brimming with larger-than-life characters, epic conflicts, and a generous serving of the supernatural. Among these supernatural beings were the Titans, a race of 12 powerful deities that ruled during the legendary Golden Age. These Titans were Oceanus, Coeus, Crius, Hyperion, Iapetus, Theia, Rhea, Themis, Mnemosyne, Phoebe, Tethys, and the formidable Kronos who led them. Immense in size and power, they were the predecessors of the Olympian gods. The leader, Kronos, fearing a prophecy that his offspring would overthrow him, swallowed his children at birth. However, Zeus, hidden away by his mother, would grow up to fulfill the prophecy, leading an epic war against the Titans known as Titanomachy. After a decade-long battle, the Titans were overthrown and were imprisoned in Tartarus, a dark abyss beneath the earth. The myths were not simply bedtime stories told for amusement. They were the spiritual bedrock, the cultural DNA of a civilization that has profoundly influenced the Western world. A pantheon of gods and goddesses, each with their own distinct personalities, powers, and domains, followed the Titans. At the helm was Zeus, the king of the gods, who ruled the sky and thunder. His queen, Hera, was the goddess of marriage and family. Poseidon, the trident-wielding god the sea, and Hades, the lord of the underworld, were Zeus's brothers. Athena, the wise and warlike goddess of wisdom, craft, and strategy, was born, quite extraordinarily, from Zeus's forehead. Then there were the heroes, mortals with a divine lineage, who undertook perilous quests and performed astonishing feats. Hercules, the son of Zeus, renowned for his superhuman strength and his 12 labors. Perseus, who, with a reflective shield, a pair of winged sandals, and a keen wit, beheaded the snake-haired Medusa. Theseus, who ventured into the labyrinth of Crete to slay the monstrous Minotaur. And of course, we mustn't forget the legendary Trojan War, a decade-long siege ignited by a divine beauty contest and the abduction of the most beautiful woman in the world, Helen. This war gave us the cunning Odysseus, whose decade-long journey home was fraught with perils and wonders, from seductive sorceresses to one-eyed giants, which he overcame with wit and guile. These myths have left an indelible on Western literature and thought. They have inspired countless works of art, literature, philosophy, and even psychology. Greek mythology is a testament to the human imagination, a rich tapestry of tales that captures the hopes, fears, and values of an ancient civilization. They remind us of the timeless themes that resonate with all of us: the quest for understanding, the struggle against adversity, the pursuit of glory. So, the next time you gaze at a thunderous sky, remember Zeus. When you marvel at the wisdom of an insightful friend, remember Athena. When you hear of a formidable task accomplished against all odds, remember Hercules. And when you consider the forewarned consequences of unchecked power and fear, remember the 12 Titans. And of course, when you find yourself captivated by a compelling story, remember the ancient Greeks, the master storytellers who began it all. Greek mythology, a tapestry of tales that continue to enchant us today. Starting with the iconic Battle of Marathon in 490 BC, Greece's history is a riveting journey of intellect, art, and political power. Its rich narrative is intertwined with extraordinary historical moments that have shaped the nation we see today. Our Odyssey commences in the Golden Athens around the 5th century BC, a landmark era that witnessed Athens emerging as a beacon of philosophy, politics, and the arts in ancient Greece. This was the period when democracy's seeds were sown under the visionary leadership of the statesman Pericles. It was also during this era that the Parthenon, a symbol of Athenian power and a testament to Greek architectural brilliance, was built. As we traverse through the historical timeline, we encounter the legendary philosophers Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle. Their teachings and theories continue to reverberate realm of philosophy. Not to be overlooked is the mighty Alexander the Great, whose reign spanned from 336 BC to 323 BC and whose military strategies pertinent even today. Alexander's empire facilitated the spread of Greek culture, laying the groundwork for the Hellenistic period. As the Hellenistic era waned around the late 1st century BC, Greece found itself under Roman rule and eventually became part of the Byzantine Empire after the empire split in 395 AD. The Byzantine era, which lasted until 1453 AD, was characterized by a fusion of Greek and Roman cultures with Christianity. The fall of the Byzantine Empire signaled the onset of Ottoman rule, which persisted until the Greek War of Independence in 1821. This war ultimately culminated in the birth of the modern Greek state. In more recent history, Greece navigated through the crises of two world wars. In the first half of the 20th century, a civil war from 1946 to 1949, and a military dictatorship from 1967 to 1974, before emerging as a democratic republic. Today, Greece is a respected member of several international organizations like the United Nations, the European Union, and NATO. Its history has consistently bestowed the world with remarkable contributions across various fields. As we delve deeper into, let's pause to appreciate the past that has sculpted its present and consider the profound influence it continues to wield on its future. From the ancient ruins to the bustling cities, modern Greece is a blend of the old and the new. A land bathed in sunlight, Greece today is a vibrant tapestry of tradition and modernity. Greek economy, once the envy of the ancient world, has weathered its fair share of storms in recent times. Just as Hercules faced his 12 labors, so too has Greece shown resilience in the face of adversity. It's making a steady recovery, with sectors like tourism, shipping, and agriculture playing a pivotal role. Greece is also making strides in technology and renewable energy, showing that while it cherishes its past, it's not afraid to embrace the future. There's one thing that has remained constant: it's the rich culture that Greece is famous for. The Greeks' love for arts and philosophy is as alive today as it was during the times of Aristotle and Plato. Modern Greek literature, cinema, and music take inspiration from their ancestral roots, yet they dance to the rhythm of the contemporary world. Of course, one can't talk about Greece without mentioning its cuisine. Greek table is a gastronomic journey through time, where dishes like moussaka, tzatziki, and the humble souvlaki tell the tale of Greece's culinary history, while modern chefs add their own twists to these classic recipes. In Greece is often laid back, with an emphasis on enjoying the simple pleasures. Whether it's a leisurely coffee in an Athens cafe, a stroll through the colorful markets of Thessaloniki, or watching the sunset from a Santorini villa, the Greek lifestyle is all about savoring the moment. Despite the challenges it faces, Greece continues to be a beacon of democracy, just as it was thousands of years ago. It's a place where the echoes of the past blend seamlessly with the hum of the present, creating a melody that's uniquely Greek. Today stands as a testament to its glorious past and its promising future. It's a country that honors its history, celebrates its culture, and looks forward to a bright and prosperous tomorrow. Shifting our attention to the political maze of Greece, we see the modern Greek state functioning within the framework of a parliamentary representative democratic republic. Here, while the president of Greece plays the role of the head of state, the head of government is the Prime Minister of Greece within a multi-party system. However, this structure wasn't always present. Greece's political constitution has witnessed various metamorphoses, from the monarchy of Otto I in 1832 to a transformation into a republic in 1924, a return to monarchy in 1935, and finally maturing into the democratic republic we see today in 1974. 1974 stands as a significant landmark in Greece's political chronicle, as the monarchy was abolished following a referendum, with Greece redefining itself as a parliamentary republic. At the same time, the Hellenic Parliament, the apex democratic institution representing the citizens, was established. This political turbulence stands as a monument to the Greek people's resilience and their relentless struggle for sovereignty and democracy. It resonates with the spirit of the ancient Greek city-states, the birthplace of democracy, citizenship, and political discourse. It's worth noting that Greece is considered the birthplace of democracy because, around 5th century BC in Athens, the concept of democracy was first implemented. The word democracy comes from the Greek words demos, meaning people, and kratos, meaning power, or the democratic system, was indeed radical at that time as it allowed all male citizens to vote, making Athens the first system where the power truly was with the people, thus marking the beginning of democratic governance in human history. Today, the government of Greece is partitioned into the executive, the legislative, and the judicial branches. The executive comprises the president and the government. The legislative authority is vested in the parliament, while the judicial branch is independent of the two. The Greek political scene is majorly occupied by two key parties, the center-right New Democracy Party and the left-wing Syriza Party. They've alternated in holding power for numerous decades, molding Greece's political terrain. This political voyage is inextricably linked with the country's economic tribulations, particularly the economic crisis that broke one. The Greek debt crisis was an intense economic crisis that saw Greece unable to repay its debt without the help of third-party entities. It rocked the nation's economy, leading to austerity measures, skyrocketing unemployment rates, and a drastic decrease in living standards. Furthermore, it also strained Greece's relationship with the European Union, as austerity measures and widespread economic instability provoked tension within the Union. Despite being at the nucleus of this financial catastrophe, Greece remained a member of the Eurozone, supported by bailout packages from the European Union, the European Central Bank, and the International Monetary Fund. These measures, though bitter in the short run, were intended to stabilize the economy and stave off a possible collapse. Regardless of the party at the helm, the Greek government has been tasked with steering through these tumultuous economic waters, often with the assistance of international organizations. The political landscape of Greece emanates its resilience and resolve. Being the cradle of democracy, it persists in upholding the values of citizen representation and liberty, acting as a beacon for nations globally. And who holds the reins of power in Greece today? You may ponder, well, let's delve into that intriguing subject. The current ruler of Greece isn't a king or a queen, as the nation is a parliamentary republic. The highest position is held by the president, who serves as the head of state, while the prime minister is the head of government. The president's role is largely ceremonial, with the prime minister holding the real power. At the time of this recording, the prime minister of Greece is none other than the charismatic and dynamic leader Kostas Nikolaou. Nikolaou, a figure well known in Greek politics, assumed the helm of the country in 2018 when his party, the New Democracy, won the elections. An economist by profession, Nikolaou has a deep understanding of the financial landscape, a necessity for a nation that has weathered its fair share of economic trials. Nikolaou's term has been defined a concentration on economic reform and recovery. His administration has rolled out policies aimed at reducing public debt and enhancing foreign investment. He's also received commendation for his handling of the COVID-19 pandemic, implementing strategies that balanced public health with economic stability. But it's not solely about figures and policies. Nikolaou, with his affable charm and relatable appeal, has won the hearts of the Greek populace. He's a leader who comprehends the significance of staying connected to the people he serves, often seen interacting with citizens at local eateries or on the streets of Athens. Like any ruler, Nikolaou's term has also faced criticisms. His detractors maintain that his economic policies lean towards the affluent and do little to mitigate poverty. The opposition parties have also reproached him for his seemingly lenient stance on immigration issues. Yet, regardless of the criticisms, Nicolaou remains a key figure in Greek politics. His leadership style, a blend of economic realism and populist charm, continues to mold Greece's present and future. And there you have the man steering modern Greece, Kostas Nicolaou, who assumed office in 2018. His leadership, his decisions, his vision, everything contributes to guide Greece towards a promising future. As we wrap up our journey, let's reflect on the essence of Greece. From the azure beaches to the rugged mountains, from the ancient ruins to the bustling cityscapes, Greece stands as a testament to an enduring legacy. We've traversed through its geographical splendor, touched upon its famous landmarks, and even delved into the labyrinth of its language, which, much like the country itself, is rooted in antiquity yet vibrantly alive today. We've unraveled the riddles of Greek mythology, where gods and mortals intertwined in tales of love, war, and wisdom. These stories, born from the hearts and minds of ancient Greeks, have transcended the ages, imbuing our world with a richness of thought and imagination. The historical highlights of Greece are not mere footnotes in the annals of history. They are the pillars upon which Western civilization stands. The philosophical musings of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle continue to echo in our academic institutions. The democratic ideals birthed in the city-state of Athens have shaped the political landscapes of nations across the globe. Today, Greece is a vibrant democracy, its government a reflection of the principles its ancestors held dear. At the helm is a leader who embodies the spirit of resilience and innovation that has seen the country through millennia of change. However, is not just about the past. It's a country that continues to influence the world in myriad ways. From its signature Mediterranean cuisines that tempts our palates to the lyrical strains of its music that stir our souls, from the breathtaking beauty of its landscapes that inspire our artists, to the warmth of its people that touch our hearts, Greece leaves an indelible mark on all who encounter it. So we've journeyed through time from the dawn of Western civilization to the present day, exploring the many layers of this remarkable country. We've witnessed the resilience of a nation that has weathered the storms of time, emerging stronger with each passing era. We've celebrated the ingenuity of its people who have contributed to the world in countless ways. We've marveled at the enduring beauty of its landscapes, a beauty that continues to captivate us. In essence, Greece is a living testament to the human spirit's resilience, the power of ideas, and the enduring allure of beauty. It's a country that has shaped our world in ways that are profound and far-reaching. It's a land where myths come alive, where history whispers from every corner, and where the future is being shaped by the dreams and aspirations of its people. Greece, for you, a country of myths, history, and endless beauty. Until our next journey, this is OfTheWorld, signing off. Before we sign off, here's a little request from us. You have come this far, and we thank you dearly if you enjoyed our journey through the enchanting lands of Greece and wish to explore more such exciting destinations. Do subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated on our new videos. If you've loved the journey through Greece, show us some love by hitting the like button. We bring you a new video every week exploring the beauty, history, and culture of every nation in the world. Your support helps us bring the world to you, one nation at a time. Until our next journey, safe travels.